And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won it.
So the victory here for San
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Cowboys' Brandon Aubrey getting this all set up, and he'll get this one started here in Dallas. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Dak to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a big chunk picked up on that play. Over 20, and again.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Third and long for him here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He's brought down at the end of a nearly 30-yard gain. And that's going to give Dallas the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove they're playmakers too.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Yeah, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Throwing on second, Prescott. This is going to be caught. The heave connects. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb capping a 7-play scoring drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing. Brandon Aubrey.
operate now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On 2nd down, Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
2nd down, here's Dak. That is rejected at the line, as we say in the hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down. 1 quarter down for these 2 NFC East teams. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Working quickly here. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Prescott on 2nd down. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of them on 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. That is good for a Cowboy first down.
A gain of 16
Something
yards.
out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Blue gets the handoff. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
The ball carrier.
Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Brings up
Yeah, because there's a little
second
boomer
and
bust,
Yeah.
right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Brings in the lob pass. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
He was defended
Well, they
by
connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The 3rd down run with Blue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Center of the end zone, finds his man. Touchdown, Dallas. George Pickens scoring there to end an 8-play drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. George Pickens, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
Prescott set to pass. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
The coverage by Caleb
The lack of
Dow.
points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Cowboys putting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet. It's a fake direct snap to the up man. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs. you.